Number 1.
1955 Chevrolet 210. Price, $32,000. Location, Oklahoma. The 1955 Chevrolet 210 is widely regarded as one of the most iconic American cars ever built, and this example captures that legacy while adding the right upgrades to make it an enjoyable, real-world driver. Finished in the timeless two-tone skyline blue and India ivory color combination, this 55 Chevy delivers classic Tri-5 style with a strong road presence and tasteful modern touches. The body presents very well, with straight sides, excellent door gaps, and solid overall fit. While the paint has been on the car for some time and shows minor age, it still retains a deep shine and attractive appearance that suits a driver-quality classic perfectly. Chrome and stainless trim are in great condition, with only a few pieces showing light aging. The side and rear glass are smoked, adding a subtle custom touch without detracting from the car's original character. Completing the exterior look is a set of 18-inch front and 20-inch rear billet specialties wheels wrapped in new tires, giving the car a modern stance that still respects its vintage roots. Inside, the interior continues the two-tone theme, flowing seamlessly with the exterior color scheme. The correct bench seats remain in place and have been recovered, while the door panels, carpet, and headliner appear to have been replaced during the restoration. The dash and metal trim are painted skyline blue to match the exterior, maintaining a cohesive and factory-inspired appearance. Instrumentation includes stock-style gauges along with additional aftermarket gauges mounted under the dash. For comfort and usability, vintage air conditioning has been added, along with an aftermarket radio that is reported to be fully functional. Under the hood, this Chevrolet 210 is powered by a 305 cubic inch V8 paired with a turbo 350 automatic transmission. The engine features an aluminum intake and Holley carburetor, along with polished aluminum valve covers and an aluminum breather that give the engine bay a clean, classic performance look. Exhaust is handled by manifolds feeding dual pipes with Flowmaster mufflers, producing a strong, unmistakable V8 sound. Supporting the drivetrain are power steering and power brakes, with front disc brakes providing improved stopping performance. Air conditioning further enhances the car's drivability, making it well suited for cruising in warm weather. Underneath, the car shows good attention to detail. The floor pans have had some patchwork performed, but they appear solid, as does the frame. Overall, the undercarriage reflects a car that has been maintained and driven rather than hidden away. With V8 power, automatic transmission, air conditioning, power steering, and disc brakes, this 1955 Chevrolet 210 offers a well-balanced mix of classic looks and modern convenience. It's the kind of Tri-5 Chevy that can be enjoyed regularly, comfortable, stylish, and unmistakably American, making it an excellent choice for enthusiasts who want a true icon they can actually drive.
Number 2.
1955 Chevrolet Bel Air convertible. Price, $41,000. Location, Ohio. This 1955 Chevrolet Bel Air convertible is a vibrant example of Chevrolet's celebrated Tri-5 era, finished in a classic two-tone combination of gypsy red and shoreline beige with a white soft top. Refurbished both cosmetically and mechanically in the 1990s, the car was acquired by its current owner in 2011 and has remained in carefully maintained condition ever since. Period-correct details such as the Continental kit, egg crate grille, rear fender skirts, and body-colored steel wheels wrapped in white wall tires give this Bel Air all the charm of a mid-century American icon. Exterior. The body was refinished in red and white during the 1990s restoration, reportedly performed in Harold, Louisiana, and remains well presented today with only minor paint chips on the front bodywork. Chrome bumpers, hooded headlights, dual side mirrors, and polished trim highlight the Bel Air's unmistakable mid-50s styling. A white convertible top complements the color scheme, while the Continental spare tire kit at the rear adds extra flair and nostalgia. The reverse lights were recently repaired in May 2025. Wheels, suspension and brakes. 15-inch steel wheels painted to match the body are fitted with chrome bowtie hubcaps and BF Goodrich Silvertown white wall radials. A matching spare is mounted at the rear with the Continental kit. Recent mechanical servicing in May 2025 included repacking the front wheel bearings, replacing the power steering hoses, drop links, front shocks, and the steering stabilizer mount. The braking system is comprised of power-assisted drums at all four corners. Interior. Inside, the cabin is trimmed in red and beige vinyl, trim code 525, with split-folding bench seats and matching red and white door panels. Features include power windows, a push-button AM radio, an analog dash clock, Chevrolet logo floor mats, vent windows, and a cabin heater. The three-spoke steering wheel with chrome horn ring fronts a 110 miles per hour speedometer and auxiliary gauges for fuel and coolant temperature. Bow-tie theme trim accents the painted dashboard, and the 5-digit odometer reads approximately 12,000 miles. Drivetrain. Under the hood, the 265 cubic inch V8 remains in well-running condition, benefiting from recent service in May 2025, including a new battery hold-down and fresh spark plugs. Power is delivered to the rear wheels through a 2-speed automatic transmission. Photos of a recent compression test are available in the accompanying documentation, supporting the car's mechanical health. Summary. With its vibrant color combination, iconic styling, and recent mechanical upkeep, this 1955 Chevrolet Bel Air convertible captures the essence of 1950s American motoring. Whether you're a collector seeking a Tri-5 centerpiece or simply want a car that turns heads and drives as good as it looks, this well-sorted Bel Air is ready to cruise and enjoy. Now offered on dealer consignment with a clean Oregon title, this convertible stands as a timeless blend of beauty and nostalgia.
Number 3.
1955 Ford Thunderbird. Price, $34,500. Location, New York. This 1955 Ford Thunderbird is a well-preserved and highly optioned example of Ford's iconic two-seat sports roadster, offered in its original Raven Black, Code A, paint with a matching black and white interior, early trim Code A. Equipped with its original 292 cubic inch 4-barrel V8 and 4-omatic automatic transmission, this Thunderbird is a beautifully presented driver with a host of desirable factory options and timeless 1950s styling. The car retains its factory original color combination and features both tops, the matching Raven Black hardtop and a black convertible soft top. The soft top frame is intact and operational, though the original canvas has some tears and should be replaced for optimal presentation. The Thunderbird rides on chrome wire wheels with wide white wall radial tires, adding period flair and improved drivability. Body panels are straight, panel gaps are tidy, and the underside is clean, rust-free, and solid, testament to a life of proper storage and care. Inside, the cabin features the striking two-tone black and white vinyl upholstery, classic Thunderbird dashboard layout, and functional gauges. Factory options include a telescopic steering column, power 4-way driver seat, heater and defroster, tachometer and clock, and the original AM radio. All finishes and surfaces show well, and the interior offers a clean, honest presentation with a blend of original character and preserved condition. Under the hood, the factory-correct 292 V8 has been dressed and detailed, and the car runs exceptionally well. The engine delivers smooth, consistent performance and is paired with a crisp shifting automatic transmission. Notably, this Thunderbird has been upgraded with power front disc brakes, improving both safety and confidence on modern roads. The car tracks straight with no shakes, rattles, or unwanted noise, a turnkey driver that surprises with its smoothness and poise. It's a car that invites frequent use, whether around town or out on the open highway. The 1955 Thunderbird marked Ford's entry into the personal luxury car segment and remains one of the most collectible post-war American cars. With clean lines, V8 refinement, and the comfort and charisma that made it outsell the Corvette in its debut year, the Thunderbird has only grown more iconic with time. This example, with its original drivetrain, factory color combination, and rare suite of factory options, is a standout. Whether you're a seasoned collector or a first-time enthusiast, this is a beautifully preserved, nicely equipped Thunderbird that's ready to be driven, shown, and admired.
Number 4.
1957 Ford eBird Thunderbird. Price, $45,000. Location, Heath Springs, South Carolina. This 1957 Ford Thunderbird eBird is a factory E-Code example, one of the rarest and most desirable configurations ever offered for the iconic first-generation T-Bird. Powered by a 312 cubic inch V8 with dual 4-barrel carburetors and paired to a 3-speed manual transmission, this car is a stellar performer wrapped in show-quality presentation. Finished in its original Starmist blue with a white interior, this T-Bird features both a convertible soft top and a removable hard top, making it as versatile as it is striking. Exterior. The body has been expertly refinished in Ford's factory-correct Starmist blue, and the paint quality is show caliber. The panels are laser straight, with precise gaps and exceptional fitment. Chrome bumpers, trim, and emblems have been restored to a high standard, retaining their factory contours and luster. Included are both the original removable color-matched hardtop and a crisp black convertible soft top, plus a tailored cockpit cover for added protection during storage or shows. This Thunderbird presents as showroom-ready from every angle. Interior. Inside, the cabin features beautifully restored white vinyl upholstery that contrasts perfectly with the blue exterior. The dash, trim, and door panels remain faithful to original 1957 specifications, while subtle air-correct upgrades, such as auxiliary gauges under the dash, enhance its usability without detracting from authenticity. Every detail, from the steering wheel to the seat stitching, reflects the craftsmanship of a high-end restoration. The result is a clean, comfortable cockpit that transports you to the golden age of American motoring. Drivetrain and performance. Under the hood lies the heart of the eBird, the potent 312 cubic inch V8 topped with dual Holley 4-barrel carburetors, factory rated at 270 horsepower. As a true E-Code car, this setup is one of the most sought-after Thunderbird performance options of the 1950s. It's mated to a 3-speed manual transmission, offering a direct, driver-focused experience that was rare among personal luxury cars of the period. The engine bay is highly detailed, with correct finishes, hoses, and decals throughout. Mechanically, this Thunderbird runs and drives beautifully, offering power and poise in equal measure. Condition and restoration. This example has undergone a high-end restoration with meticulous attention to originality, fit, and finish. The undercarriage is clean and solid, with no visible rust or damage. The restoration spared no expense in returning the car to better-than-new standards, and it remains in top condition with just 4,585 miles showing since completion. All mechanical systems, lighting, and features are reported to function properly. Summary. A rare factory E-Code 1957 Thunderbird with dual quads, 3-speed manual, and both tops, this car represents the pinnacle of performance and style for the T-Bird line. It checks every box for collectors seeking originality, rarity, and a high-quality restoration in a striking color combination. Whether you're showing it or touring, this eBird is guaranteed to be the center of attention.
Number 5.
1961 Cadillac Eldorado Biarritz convertible. Price, $70,000. Location, Miami. This 1961 Cadillac Eldorado Biarritz convertible is a strikingly restored example of Cadillac's top-tier open model for the 1961 model year, finished in hues matching its factory topaz and copper trim with a complementary rose convertible top. One of just 1,450 Biarritz convertibles produced for 1961, this rare example was the subject of a $150,000 professional restoration by renowned Cadillac specialists FEN Restorations, now Cadillac Parts and Restoration, and has traveled fewer than 1,000 miles since completion. Exterior. The Eldorado's 1961 redesign brought a more refined and elegant look following the dramatic fins of 1959. This example wears a correct and closely matched color scheme to its original topaz exterior with copper trim, topped by a beautifully tailored rose soft top, adding an extra note of sophistication. The extensive restoration paid particular attention to detail, resulting in crisp body lines, excellent chrome finishes, and factory-correct badging. Optional easy-eye tinted glass, wide white wall tires, dual mirrors, and the signature Eldorado script accentuate the upscale appearance. Interior. Inside, the cabin showcases the hallmark Cadillac luxury of the jet age, with power-adjustable leather seating, power vent windows, and remote control trunk release, all standard Eldorado features. The restored interior retains period-correct finishes including chrome switchgear, padded dash, and a center-mounted VDO analog clock, while the color palette was carefully matched to its factory-issued trim. A Becker-Nürburg radio is still in place, surrounded by rich walnut veneer on the dashboard, and the convertible top boot is finished in matching Hart's cloth. The workmanship is precise throughout, with no detail overlooked during the restoration. Drivetrain. Power comes from the original 390 cubic inch OHV V8, equipped with a single 4-barrel carburetor and rated at 325 horsepower, paired with the 4-speed Hydromatic automatic transmission. This drivetrain offered smooth, refined cruising power befitting Cadillac's flagship status. The 1961 model year also marked the return to conventional coil spring suspension, replacing the problematic air suspension of earlier years, improving both reliability and ride quality. The Eldorado Biarritz delivered luxury and performance in equal measure, a tourer capable of effortless highway travel. Restoration and documentation. This example was restored at a cost exceeding $150,000 by FEN Restorations/Cadillac Parts and Restoration, one of the premier shops for vintage Cadillac preservation. The car was confirmed via cowl tag decoding as a February 1961 Biarritz production model, originally delivered in topaz with copper trim. It spent a portion of its post-restoration life in New Zealand, before returning to the U.S., and remains in exceptional condition today with fewer than 1,000 miles driven since completion. Invoices for the restoration work are on file and accompany the vehicle. Summary. A top-tier example of Cadillac's most luxurious convertible offering of the early 1960s, this 1961 Eldorado Biarritz embodies the style, power, and presence that made Cadillac the undisputed leader of American luxury motoring. With its rare production numbers, high-dollar restoration, and elegant specification, this Biarritz is a standout in any collection and a fitting representative of Cadillac's golden era.
Number 6.
1956 Ford Sunliner convertible. Price, $32,840. Location, New York. This beautifully restored 1956 Ford Sunliner convertible is a timeless example of classic Ford styling paired with thoughtful mechanical upgrades. The car has undergone a frame-off restoration, resulting in a high-quality driver that's both visually stunning and ready to enjoy on the road. Finished in factory-correct Fiesta red, the exterior was refinished using a modern base coat/clear coat system and professionally wet-sanded, buffed, and polished to a deep, glossy shine. The body panels are laser straight with excellent gaps, and both doors open and close with a solid, confident feel. All chrome and stainless trim shines brilliantly, including the front and rear bumpers equipped with bumper guards. A new white power convertible top was installed during the restoration, complete with a red boot cover for top-down cruising. The look is completed by correct wire wheel covers and Coker G78-15 wide white wall tires, giving the car a perfect period-correct stance. Inside, the Sunliner features a striking red and white two-tone interior that complements the exterior beautifully. Both front and rear bench seats are in excellent condition, upholstered with red bolsters and white quilted vinyl inserts. The padding and springs feel fresh, and the interior was clearly restored with attention to detail. New carpet and sill plates were installed, and the dashboard was refinished to match the red and white color scheme. Factory gauges are clean, functional, and easy to read, while the factory-style steering wheel and horn button complete the authentic look. The trunk is equally impressive, featuring solid metal throughout, a factory-style jack, and a correct plaid trunk mat. Under the hood, this Sunliner has been upgraded with a 289 cubic inch V8, offering improved performance while maintaining classic character. The engine is equipped with an Edelbrock intake manifold and a Holley 4-barrel carburetor, along with chrome valve covers and air cleaner. Cooling is handled by a mechanical fan, and power brakes have been added for confident stopping. The V8 is paired with a C4 automatic transmission and a stock-style rear end with approximately 3.22 gears, making this convertible an excellent cruiser. Underneath, the quality of the frame-off restoration is immediately apparent. The frame and floor pans are solid and highly detailed, with new fuel and brake lines, new body bushings, and a refreshed suspension featuring new bushings and shocks. Everything underneath reflects the same level of care seen throughout the rest of the car. If you're looking for a classic convertible that blends 1950s style with modern drivability, this 1956 Ford Sunliner convertible is a standout example, beautifully restored, mechanically upgraded, and ready to be enjoyed today.
Number 7.
1955 Chevrolet 210, classic icon with modern comforts. Price, $32,000. Location, Mt. Juliet, Tennessee. Step back into the golden age of American automobiles with this 1955 Chevrolet 210, a beautifully preserved classic that blends vintage style with modern reliability. Finished in a bold red exterior paired with a refined gray interior, this Chevy delivers a commanding presence on the road and at any show. Beneath the hood, a dependable 350 V8 engine pairs seamlessly with a 700R4 automatic transmission, giving you the power and smoothness to cruise comfortably at modern highway speeds. In fact, this car runs effortlessly at 70 miles per hour on the freeway with no issues, making it far more than just a weekend display piece. Adding to its drivability, this Chevy is equipped with cold-blowing air conditioning, ensuring comfort even in summer months. It rides on stylish 17-inch American racing wheels wrapped in new tires, giving it both a sharp stance and excellent road grip. A digital dash is also included, not yet installed, offering the next owner an easy upgrade to enhance the cockpit. With only 25,000 miles shown, this 1955 Chevrolet 210 has been carefully maintained and is described as a great driver, reliable, enjoyable, and ready for long cruises or local car meets. Its classic lines, combined with tasteful updates, make it an ideal collector's piece for someone who wants both authenticity and usability.
Number 8.
1955 Oldsmobile Super 88 convertible. Price, $16,000. Location, Reading, Pennsylvania. The mid-1950s were a golden age for American automobiles, and few cars captured that spirit quite like the 1955 Oldsmobile Super 88. Stylish, powerful, and innovative, the Super 88 was the perfect blend of luxury and performance, earning Oldsmobile a loyal following during the post-war boom. This particular example, a survivor convertible with 69,000 miles, is a rare opportunity to acquire a piece of motoring history that has been tucked away for decades, now ready to return to the open road. Exterior. Finished in black, this convertible carries the commanding presence that defined Oldsmobile's design language of the era. Long, sweeping lines, bold chrome accents, and the signature mid-1950s stance make this Super 88 instantly recognizable. While it has been stored for over 30 years, the car retains much of its originality, lending authenticity and character to its survivor status. Recent attention has helped bring it back into running condition, with fresh new tires ensuring it can roll confidently once again. Interior. Inside, the red upholstery provides a striking contrast to the deep black exterior, reflecting the fashionable two-tone combinations so popular in the 1950s. While showing its age, the interior captures the charm of an era when cars were designed to be both comfortable and stylish. The convertible layout further enhances its desirability, offering open-air motoring at the turn of a key and the push of a lever. Drivetrain and performance. Under the hood lies Oldsmobile's legendary 324 cubic inch Rocket V8, paired with an automatic transmission. The Rocket V8 was a technological marvel of its day, celebrated for delivering strong power and smooth performance. This example runs and drives within the dealership slot, a promising sign of its mechanical soundness after such a long slumber. While the engine has been painted a non-original color by the previous owner's father, who preferred it to Oldsmobile's factory green, it remains true to its heritage as a rocket-powered machine. History and significance. This Super 88 is more than just a car, it is a time capsule. Having sat in the same garage spot for over 30 years, it has only recently been unearthed and brought back into the light. Survivor convertibles from this era are increasingly rare, and their unmolested character makes them especially appealing to collectors who value originality and history. Summary. Offered at $16,000, this 1955 Oldsmobile Super 88 convertible is a sharp-looking, highly collectible classic that has made remarkable progress in its revival over the past few months. With its Rocket V8, striking black and red color combination, and desirable open-top design, it is ready for its next chapter in the hands of an enthusiast who can appreciate both its survivor story and its enduring elegance. Whether enjoyed as is, preserved with light restoration, or brought back to concours-level brilliance, this Super 88 remains a shining example of mid-century American automotive design.
Number 9.
1957 Chevrolet Bel Air Sport Coupe. Price, $48,000. Location, Georgetown, Texas. This 1957 Chevrolet Bel Air Sport Coupe is a true time capsule, an all-original, matching number survivor that has been garage-kept and remains rust-free. Finished in classic turquoise over a matching turquoise interior, it features the top-of-the-line trim package that made the Bel Air an icon of 1950s automotive style. Power comes from its original 283 CI V8 paired with a Powerglide automatic transmission, both functioning just as they should. The car is equipped with power steering and power brakes, ensuring a smooth and confident drive. Inside, the cabin retains its original upholstery, showing only small tears consistent with age, while all gauges, switches, and features operate correctly. Never repainted and exceptionally well preserved, this Bel Air offers a rare opportunity to own a highly original example of Chevrolet's most celebrated model year. It runs and drives excellently, making it equally suited for collector display or weekend cruising.
Number 10.
1957 Ford Thunderbird Convertible. Price, $29,900. Location, Saginaw, Michigan. The 1957 Thunderbird remains one of Ford's most iconic designs of the 1950s, and this example presents beautifully in both style and condition. Equipped with both its removable hardtop and folding soft top, it offers the best of both worlds, classic coupe lines and open-air motoring. Exterior. This Thunderbird showcases the timeless 57 styling with its clean lines, rounded fins, and bold front grille. The paint and body are reported to be in excellent condition, well preserved and showing the care it has received over the years. Chrome trim, bright work, and classic Thunderbird badging further highlight the car's unmistakable presence. Interior. Inside, the cabin reflects Ford's late 50s luxury and sportiness. The well-kept interior is neat, with seating, dashboard, and trim all presenting in very good condition. It remains a driver-focused environment, especially with its rare 3-speed manual transmission that enhances the classic driving feel. Drivetrain. Under the hood sits the desirable 312 cubic inch V8, a strong performer in its day and still capable of delivering smooth, confident cruising today. The engine is paired with a 3-speed manual transmission, adding an engaging connection between driver and car. This Thunderbird runs and drives very smoothly, with no noted mechanical issues. It does not feature power steering, offering a purer driving experience and more direct road feel. Summary. Overall, this 1957 Ford Thunderbird convertible is a well-preserved, attractive classic that's ready to be enjoyed. With both tops included, excellent paint and body, and a clean presentation throughout, it stands as a wonderful opportunity to own a piece of 1950s American motoring history. Whether for weekend cruising, car shows, or simply to enjoy the elegance of a Thunderbird in motion, this T-Bird delivers on all counts.
Number 11.
1957 Lincoln Continental Mark II hardtop sedan. Price, $22,800. Location, La Jolla, California. We are delighted to present this 1957 Lincoln Continental Mark II, a rare and sophisticated example of one of the most exclusive luxury automobiles of the 1950s. With only 444 produced for its final model year, the Continental Mark II represented Ford's bold attempt to outclass Cadillac's Eldorado and redefine American luxury. Finished in its striking factory-correct medium gray metallic over a light and dark gray leather interior, this car is documented as one of only 9 built in this elegant color combination, making it an extraordinary collector's piece. Powered by its original numbers-matching 368 cubic inch V8, producing 300 horsepower and 415 lb-ft of torque, the Mark II delivered smooth and effortless performance through a turbo-drive automatic transmission. The only available option, factory trunk-mounted air conditioning, was installed on this example, making it even more desirable. Other features include power steering, dual servo power brakes, power windows and vent windows, a 4-way power seat, leather-wrapped steering wheel, town and country signal-seeking radio, converted internally to FM, tinted glass, and wide white-wall tires. Every detail reflects the Continental division's obsessive focus on quality, hand-fitted body panels, premium materials, and uncompromising craftsmanship that set the Mark II apart. This example carries excellent provenance, having been sold new in La Jolla, California to Stevens H. Hammond, a prominent businessman and thoroughbred racehorse breeder. It remained in long-term California ownership before joining private collections on the East Coast and Texas, always preserved with care and maintained as needed. With just 68,228 believed original miles, it remains in superb condition inside and out, with a single high-quality repaint in its original hue and an interior that continues to present beautifully. Recent servicing included a converted or 134 ASC recharge, ignition system refresh, brake system rebuild, and suspension updates, ensuring the car performs as gracefully as it looks. The Continental Mark II was the pinnacle of luxury motoring in its day, priced at over $10,000 when new, more than a Rolls-Royce, and attracting owners such as Frank Sinatra, Elvis Presley, Dwight Eisenhower, and Nelson Rockefeller. Today, it is revered as one of the most elegant American automobiles ever built, and this well-preserved, well-documented example is a standout. For the collector who demands rarity, history, and timeless design, this 1957 Lincoln Continental Mark II offers a unique opportunity to acquire one of the finest expressions of mid-century American luxury. Elegant, rare, and mechanically sorted, it is ready to be enjoyed and admired as a crown jewel in any collection.
Number 12.
1957 Nash Ambassador Custom Country Club Hardtop. Price, $23,900. Location, North Carolina. Step back into the final chapter of Nash history with this exceptionally rare 1957 Nash Ambassador, one of just 997 built in the model's last production year. Styled by the legendary Italian design house Pininfarina, this car embodies an elegant European flair blended seamlessly with American luxury and innovation. Finished in its correct and striking tritone color scheme, classic black, Mardi Gras red, and frost white, this Ambassador demands attention wherever it goes. Inside, the original black and red vinyl/cloth interior has been beautifully preserved, offering a glimpse into late 1950s motoring refinement. Under the hood lies the original 327 CI V8, delivering 255 horsepower through a date-coded C57 hydromatic transmission. It comes equipped with a wealth of factory options that place it ahead of its time: weather-eye air conditioning and heating system, power steering, power brakes, power windows, quad headlights, a first for Nash in 1957, a Continental kit, and even fold-down front seats that convert into a bed. Nash's reputation for forward-thinking design is on full display in this Ambassador, blending comfort, style, and practicality into one sophisticated package. This car is more than just rare, it is deeply documented. Originally purchased at Brooks & Thomas in Columbus, Georgia, by Mr. C.W. Pittman, it comes with original paperwork including the sales agreement, warranty card, insurance documents, and purchase receipt. Having been carefully restored and consistently maintained, it has recently benefited from a rebuilt braking system, new shoes, drums, master cylinder, and lines, along with mechanical checks ensuring everything functions as intended. The factory AC blows cold, the gauges and lights work as they should, and the car runs smoothly, ready to be enjoyed. A museum-quality survivor with undeniable provenance, this Nash Ambassador represents the end of an era for the Nash Motor Company and a fascinating collaboration with Pininfarina, who at the time was designing only for exotic marques like Ferrari. With its limited production, original tritone finish, and extraordinary features, this Ambassador is not just a collector's piece, it is a conversation starter, a showstopper, and an important piece of American automotive history. This is a last-of-its-line classic, offering a rare opportunity to own a Pininfarina-designed Nash that combines style, rarity, and documented history into one unforgettable automobile.
Number 13.
1957 Pontiac Star Chief. Price, $25,900. Price, St. Louis, Missouri. Here is a truly rare opportunity to acquire one of Pontiac's most elegant and desirable models, the 1957 Pontiac Star Chief convertible, presented in its stunning factory-correct Fontaine blue metallic finish over a beautifully restored blue and ivory leather interior. This particular example is powered by its original 347 Ci V8 producing 270 horsepower, paired with the Stratoflight Hydromatic automatic transmission, offering the perfect blend of performance, refinement, and timeless style. From the moment you see it, this Star Chief commands attention with its sweeping body lines, missile-inspired side trim, rear Continental kit, dual outside mirrors, and factory fender skirts. The car rides on Coker Classic wide white wall radials with full wheel covers, completing the authentic mid-century look. Options abound, with factory-installed air conditioning, power steering, power brakes, electric wipers, transistorized AM radio with rear seat controls, a power folding convertible top, and even thoughtful accessories such as a tissue holder, interior courtesy lights, padded trunk mat, non-glare rear-view mirror, and door handle paint guards. Pontiac's dedication to luxury is on full display here. The 1957 Star Chief marked an important transition for Pontiac, with a new Starflight design that eliminated the hood's former silver streaks in favor of sleek illuminated fender-mounted marker lights and more sophisticated bumpers. Production of the Star Chief convertible was extremely limited, with only 12,789 units built, representing less than 4% of Pontiac's total output that year. Today, surviving examples in this condition are few and far between, making this one a truly special find. This car was long part of the Central Texas Museum of Automobile History, curated by the late Richard Burdick, whose collection was known for its beauty and rarity. Carefully maintained throughout its museum life, the Star Chief was recently given a full round of servicing by the St. Louis Car Museum to ensure reliable enjoyment. The work included a complete brake overhaul with new drums, hoses, shoes, and cylinders, a rebuilt carburetor, new exhaust, rebuilt fuel system, flushed power steering, new battery, and a full suspension service with alignment. The factory air conditioning system was updated with modern, efficient R134A components for reliable cold performance while retaining all original hardware, which will accompany the sale. The result is a show-stopping convertible that is both collector-worthy and road-ready, perfect for summer cruising, concours exhibition, or as a centerpiece in any Pontiac enthusiast's collection. With its rarity, condition, and outstanding provenance, this Star Chief represents not only a gorgeous slice of late 1950s American design but also a sound investment for the discerning buyer.
Number 14.
1959 Cadillac Series 62 Coupe. Price, $53,000. Location, Heath Springs, South Carolina. Few cars embody the spirit of 1950s American luxury in excess quite like the 1959 Cadillac Series 62 Coupe. With its dramatic tail fins, rocket-inspired styling, and commanding presence, this model has long been celebrated as the ultimate symbol of mid-century motoring glamour. Offered here is a beautifully presented example showing just 80,830 miles, finished in a striking shade of pink that perfectly captures the era's flair for bold colors and design. Exterior. The 1959 Cadillac is perhaps most famous for its towering tail fins, capped with dual bullet-style taillights, a styling hallmark that remains one of the most recognizable icons in automotive history. This coupe boasts a well-preserved, laser-straight body enhanced by its dazzling paintwork, complemented with sparkling chrome and trim in excellent condition. Its dramatic proportions, wrap-around windshield, and expansive rear window showcase Cadillac's commitment to both elegance and futuristic flair. Interior and features. While details of the interior are understated in this listing, one can expect the 1959 Cadillac to deliver the kind of luxury and sophistication that define the brand. Typically featuring plush seating, chrome accents, and jet age-inspired switchgear, the cabin offers a sense of occasion every time the door opens. Options for the Series 62 included power windows, power seats, and air conditioning, making these cars as comfortable as they were stylish. Drivetrain and performance. Under the hood, the 1959 Series 62 came equipped with Cadillac's robust 390 cubic inch V8 engine, delivering smooth, effortless power through its automatic transmission. Known for their reliability and refinement, these drivetrains allowed the Cadillac to glide down highways with authority, living up to the brand's reputation as the standard of the world. With 325 horsepower on tap, the coupe was as capable as it was luxurious. Historical significance. Cadillac's 1959 lineup remains one of the most legendary in automotive history. It was the high water mark of the fin era, a time when American carmakers competed to produce increasingly extravagant designs that doubled as symbols of post-war optimism and prosperity. For collectors today, the 1959 Cadillac represents not just a car, but a cultural artifact, an icon of design, engineering, and Americana. Summary. This 1959 Cadillac Series 62 Coupe, offered at $65,000, is an exceptional opportunity to own one of the most celebrated cars of the 20th century. With just 80,830 miles, strong presentation, and its iconic styling finished in an unforgettable pink, this Cadillac will be the star of any collection or show field.
Number 15.
1927 Buick 27-54 convertible. Price, $28,750. Location, Indiana. The 1927 Buick 27-54 convertible with rumble seat is an elegant representation of late 1920s American motoring, combining Buick's reputation for engineering excellence with the timeless appeal of open-air touring. Buick was a cornerstone of General Motors in the pre-war era, known for producing durable, reliable, and well-appointed vehicles, and this convertible captures the spirit of the brand's craftsmanship and innovation. Finished in a bold red exterior paint paired with a black cloth convertible top, this example radiates vintage charm. While the paint does show its age with some patina and touch-ups, it contributes to the authenticity of the car's presentation. The chrome and brightwork remain in excellent condition, shining nicely against the deep red bodywork. This Buick rides confidently on color-matched steel-spoked wheels with wide white-wall tires, enhancing its classic 1920s character. Under the hood, the car is powered by a 274 cubic inch inline-six engine, paired to a 3-speed manual transmission. The drivetrain provides smooth and reliable performance, reflecting Buick's engineering quality of the era. A 6-volt fuel pump has been added to improve starting and running reliability, and a column-mounted turn signal indicator has also been installed for practicality while maintaining the car's vintage spirit. Inside, the cabin features a black vinyl bench seat interior, complemented by the simplicity of its floor-mounted manual shifter and original-style instrumentation. One of the highlights of this model is the rumble seat, a classic feature of 1920s convertibles, allowing extra seating for passengers and enhancing its touring appeal. Uniquely, this Buick also offers additional storage space in front of the rumble seat, which comes complete with a wheel wrench and a set of vintage golf clubs, adding to its nostalgic character. The vehicle also includes a driver's side luggage rack with suitcase, providing both period-correct styling and functional touring capability. Details such as the still-functional choke system and rear luggage accessories highlight the authenticity and usability of this vintage automobile. Overall, the 1927 Buick 27-54 convertible W/rumble seat stands as a beautifully preserved example of pre-war motoring. With its handsome presentation, reliable 6-cylinder power, and charming period-correct accessories, this Buick embodies the enduring appeal of classic American touring cars from the Roaring '20s.
Number 16.
1930 Dodge 5-window coupe. Price $34,900. This 1930 Dodge 5-window coupe is more than just a classic. It is a masterpiece that blends vintage heritage with the raw power of a street rod. With its business coupe styling, all-steel body, and a shimmering coat of silver-green metallic paint, this car captures attention from every angle. Complementing the exterior is a saddle, tan leather interior that exudes both comfort and class, making it as luxurious inside as it is striking outside. At the heart of this Dodge lies the legendary 241 cubic inch Red Ram Hemi engine, bored .30 over and freshly rebuilt with less than 100 miles on it. This motor is where Dodge performance truly began, and it's paired with a turbo 350 automatic transmission for a smooth yet commanding drive, equipped with an Offenhauser intake, Holley 4-barrel carburetor, Sanderson headers, HEI ignition, and aluminum radiator with electric cooling fan. This coupe is built to perform with both reliability and muscle. The suspension and handling have been upgraded to match its power. Up front, a Ford suspension with coilover shocks and disc brakes provides confident control, while the rear retains classic drum brakes for balance. Staggered radial tires mounted on American racing torque. Thrust wheels ensure stability and a timeless street rod stance. Even the teakwood running boards add a custom touch, blending craftsmanship with functionality. Step inside and you'll find a show quality interior designed for comfort and elegance. Plush saddle tan leather wraps the seats, panels, and headliner, while Stewart Warner gauges, a tilt steering wheel, and custom lighting bring in modern convenience. Added touches like an Alpine stereo, vintage heater, tinted glass, and a finished trunk with battery shut-off switch make this car ready for both display and long drives. This Dodge isn't just a car, it's a complete experience. Whether you're rolling into a weekend cruise night, pulling up to a car show, or just enjoying a drive on a sunny day, this 1930 Dodge 5-window coupe guarantees to draw admiration and spark conversations. A rare combination of Dodge heritage, street rod performance, and modern reliability. This coupe is one that will make every drive unforgettable.
Number 17.
1939 Cadillac Custom Series 61 convertible. Price, $30,000. Location, Toronto. This 1939 Cadillac Custom Series 61 convertible is a fully bespoke creation that blends the elegance of pre-war design with the power, comfort, and craftsmanship of a modern showpiece. Built from an all-steel body that combines elements of a 1939 Cadillac and a 1939 Buick with a chopped 1948 Buick folding top, the car has been transformed front to back into a one-of-a-kind masterpiece. Every surface has been carefully smoothed and refined, mirrors shaved, bumpers tucked, deck lid streamlined, and a flush-mounted windshield installed, resulting in sleek, uninterrupted lines that showcase its long, graceful proportions. Finished in a deep black cherry paint and set on 15-inch chrome wire wheels wrapped in Firestone wide white walls, this Cadillac makes a commanding statement wherever it goes. Beneath the custom one-piece hood lies a 502 cubic inch V8 equipped with street and performance-tuned port injection, a chrome intake, custom Cadillac script valve covers, and a serpentine accessory drive. Paired to a TH700 R4 automatic overdrive transmission and backed by a box chassis with Impala front clip, this powertrain delivers both reliability and effortless highway cruising. The engine breathes through a dual exhaust system with ceramic-coated pipes, performance mufflers, and resonators, while an oversized radiator with electric cooling fan ensures it stays cool under all conditions. Power steering and power four-wheel disc brakes make for confident, modern handling that matches the car's bold looks. Inside, the cabin reflects the same level of bespoke craftsmanship. Custom tan leather upholstery covers power front seats and a spacious rear bench, while a smooth Dakota digital dash, aluminum trim finished in a mahogany wood grain effect, and a chrome banjo steering wheel with tilt telescopic column create a perfect blend of vintage style and modern convenience. Amenities include power windows, modern air conditioning, and an Alpine stereo system for premium sound. The interior is not only luxurious but also fully functional, making this Cadillac a pleasure to drive on both long tours and short show-stopping cruises. Every element of this 1939 Cadillac has been crafted with precision to create a car that is both timeless and unforgettable. From its hand-finished bodywork and deep black cherry finish to its powerful 502 Ci V8 and luxurious custom interior, it represents the pinnacle of custom coach building in a modern context. Titled as a 1939 Cadillac Custom in Massachusetts and showing just 830 miles since completion, it offers an extraordinary opportunity to own a true statement piece, one that combines artistry, power, and elegance in equal measure.
Number 18.
1939 Lincoln Zephyr V12 convertible sedan. Price $78,900. The 1939 Lincoln Zephyr V12 convertible sedan is a shining example of pre-war American luxury and innovation. With only 302 of these convertible sedans built for the year, it represents a rare opportunity to own a piece of automotive history. finished in a stunning Nina. Cream exterior and complemented by a rich brown leather interior. This Zephyr captures the elegance and style envisioned by Edsel. Ford and brought to life by designer Eugene Turin Gregory. Powering this timeless machine is a 267 cubic inch L-head V12 engine, producing 110 horsepower. A marvel of engineering in its day. Known for its smooth performance and quiet operation, the V12 gave the Zephyr a reputation for refinement and prestige. Every detail of this restoration was completed with precision, using only original or new old stock parts, ensuring authenticity and a factory-correct presentation. The paint and bodywork were expertly handled by Kevin Westmoreland of Cleveland, Georgia, with no expense spared. This Lincoln has an impressive show history, earning top honors in prestigious competitions. Among its accolades are multiple awards from the Lincoln Zephyr Owners Club, including Best Junior Zephyr, Best Senior Zephyr, and Best Zephyr of Show with a perfect 100-point score. It has also been recognized by the Lincoln and Continental Owners Club with the coveted Lincoln Trophy and Edsel Ford Trophy, further establishing its pedigree as one of the finest restored Zephyrs in existence. Since its restoration in 2000, the car has been meticulously maintained in climate-controlled storage, driven fewer than 1,000 miles. It now features 4 new custom bias-ply look Auburn radial whitewall tires, perfectly blending classic style with modern driving confidence. Even the original toolkit and jack are included, a rare touch that adds to its completeness and historical value. Owning this 1939 Lincoln Zephyr V12 convertible sedan is more than acquiring a car, it is preserving a legacy. From its innovative design to its award-winning restoration, it embodies the vision of Edsel, Ford and the craftsmanship of an era when automobiles were rolling works of art. Located in Newfield, New Jersey, this Zephyr stands as a true collector's dream, ready to grace the finest collections and continue its legacy of excellence.
Number 19.
1940 Packard Super 8. Price $33,995. The 1940 Packard Super 8 is a striking example of pre-war American luxury, a car built for those who demanded style, space, and elegance. Known as one of Packard's finest offerings, this 7-passenger sedan combines timeless design with remarkable craftsmanship, making it a treasured piece of automotive history. Its commanding stance and graceful lines ensure it still turns heads today, more than 80 years after it first rolled onto the road. Powering this classic is a robust 8-cylinder engine, paired with a smooth-shifting 3-speed manual transmission. Together, they deliver a driving experience that is confident, steady, and refined. Even by today's standards, the Packard Super 8 feels remarkably composed, reflecting the brand's dedication to engineering excellence. This particular example runs flawlessly, proving the durability and quality that Packard was celebrated for. Inside, the cabin was designed with both comfort and practicality in mind. The sedan accommodates up to 7 passengers with the inclusion of jumper seats, making it ideal for both family travel and formal occasions. The deep blue exterior paint exudes elegance and prestige, while the warm brown interior provides a sophisticated and inviting atmosphere. Details like the side-mounted spare tires further enhance its authentic, period-correct charm. This Packard Super 8 has been beautifully maintained, preserving both its mechanical integrity and aesthetic appeal. For collectors, it represents more than just a car, it's a rolling time capsule, offering a glimpse into an era when automobiles were handcrafted with precision and pride. Few vehicles of this vintage remain in such impressive condition, making it a rare and desirable find. Currently offered by its private owner in Illinois, this Packard Super 8 is ready for its next caretaker. Whether you are a seasoned collector or someone new to the world of classic cars, this sedan stands as an opportunity to own a piece of American automotive heritage. With its blend of style, comfort, and history, the 1940 Packard Super 8 is not just a car, it is an enduring symbol of luxury from a bygone era.
Number 20.
1941 Plymouth Special Deluxe Coupe. Price $26,783. The 1941 Plymouth Special Deluxe Coupe is a shining example of Chrysler Corporation's elegant pre-war design. With its signature heart-shaped grille, sweeping body lines, and brilliant chrome details, this car is a perfect blend of style and engineering. Painted in emerald green metallic, the body gleams with a mirror-like shine, the result of a careful base coat and clear coat restoration that brings this classic back to life in spectacular fashion. Every detail of the exterior tells a story of craftsmanship. The massive front bumper has been re-chromed and features super guard and wingtips at the center, adding both protection and style. The remaining chrome has either been replated or polished to a sparkling finish, while the visor over the windshield not only looks sleek but also provides shade for long drives under the sun. This Plymouth is more than just restored, it has been elevated to showcase its full timeless beauty. Under the hood, the flathead six-cylinder engine has been enhanced for both performance and sound. With an Offenhauser dual carburetor intake and a split manifold for dual exhaust, it delivers smooth power and a throaty, unforgettable rumble. It is the kind of sound that makes you want to keep driving, turning every cruise into an experience worth remembering. This Plymouth was built to be admired, but also to be driven. Inside, the coupe is like stepping back in time. The plush mohair upholstery offers rich comfort, while the wood-grain dashboard and trim shine in excellent condition. A rare factory AM push-button radio sits proudly in the dash, a feature that reminds us of the innovative spirit of the 1940s. Even the collar-mounted turn signals show the attention to detail that made Plymouth a respected name in American automotive history. The finishing touches are found in the wheels and tires. Color-matched rims, adorned with chrome hubcaps and trim rings, are wrapped in wide white-wall BF Goodrich Silvertown tires, completing the authentic vintage look. Together, these details make the 1941 Plymouth Special Deluxe Coupe not only a car, but a piece of rolling art. This coupe is proudly offered by American Dream Machines in Des Moines, Iowa, one of the largest classic car dealers in the Midwest. More than just a vehicle, it represents pride, heritage, and passion for preserving automotive history. Whether on display, at a car show, or cruising down the road, this Plymouth is a rare gem that delivers elegance, performance, and timeless charm.
$1949 Mercury 8 sedan. Price, $20,000. Location, Ottawa, Ohio. If you're a fan of classic LED sleds, bold custom touches, and timeless post-war design, this 1949 Mercury 8 is the kind of attention-grabbing ride that delivers unmistakable presence and old-school cool. With its iconic curves, suicide doors, and vivid flame paintwork, this Merc is a statement car with soul and history, ready for cruise nights, local shows, or even just a Sunday escape. Finished in glistening candy apple red, the car's exterior is detailed with custom gold flames across the front fenders, giving it the unmistakable look of a traditional street custom. It also wears a set of period-correct features, including an exterior visor, lake pipes, and suicide doors that instantly set it apart from your average post-war sedan. Additional details like bankrupt decals and U.S. Navy and Air Force emblems on the front door handle areas add a personal, patriotic flair. Power comes from the car's original flathead V8, paired with a 3-speed manual transmission on the column. While the car does not currently have overdrive hooked up, it still runs and drives with vintage charm. The iconic flathead engine delivers the low-end torque and mellow sound that helped make Mercury Custom's legends of the street. Inside, the cabin features refoamed seats with reattached factory-style covers. While this wasn't professionally done, the interior looks clean and presentable. The dash retains its classic layout, and the overall feel of the cockpit stays true to its 1949 roots. There's also a second exterior visor included with the car, a bonus piece with unclear history, possibly meant as a backup or for customization. This vehicle is being sold by the family of a late enthusiast who deeply loved this car but passed before fully enjoying it. Mercury 8s from this era are among the most celebrated platforms for traditional customs, immortalized by car culture icons in films like Rebel Without a Cause. Finding one that already sports the right look, flames, stance, and attitude at this price point is rare. If you're ready to take the wheel of a genuine post-war American classic with serious street presence and style, this 1949 Mercury 8 is your next ride. Show it, cruise it, or take it to the next level. This Merc has a story to tell, and you could be the one to continue it. $1949 Willys Jeepster. Price, $27,800. Location, Houston. Few vehicles capture the post-war spirit of America quite like the Willys Jeepster. Introduced as a stylish crossover between utilitarian Jeep toughness and open-air motoring, the Jeepster was marketed as America's greatest value in sports cars. This 1949 example is one of just 2,960 produced in that model year and one of only 19,132 first-generation Jeepsters ever built. Finished in a striking turquoise and black two-tone scheme, the Jeepster presents with timeless flair. The paintwork is complemented by a black canvas convertible top, chrome accents, and factory-correct trim. Rolling on 15-inch painted steel wheels wrapped in Coker Classic wide whitewall tires, the Jeepster maintains its period-correct stance. Every detail, from the factory-style single-pipe exhaust to the correct emblems and hardware, reflects the care taken during its restoration. Inside, the Jeepster features a simple but inviting black vinyl interior with a split bench seat. True to its heritage, the cabin retains a minimalist design, with functional gauges, straightforward switchgear, and durable materials. While the interior speaks to its utilitarian Jeep DNA, it also provides the open road charm of a classic American roadster. Power comes from the correct 134 cubic inch Go Devil 4-cylinder engine, paired with a Borg-Warner T96 3-speed manual transmission with overdrive. True to original specification, the Jeepster retains its 6-volt electrical system, manual steering, and 4-wheel drum brakes. The Planodyne independent front suspension and rear leaf spring setup deliver the authentic driving experience Willys intended: simple, reliable, and perfectly suited for leisurely touring. This Jeepster underwent a detailed, professional restoration under the care of Jeepster Jim, one of the foremost names in Willys restorations. The car comes with restoration photos documenting the process, ensuring peace of mind for the next owner. As with all RK Motors vehicles, it has also passed a comprehensive multi-point inspection, confirming both authenticity and roadworthiness. The 1949 Jeepster represents a unique chapter in Jeep's history, a stylish, rear-wheel drive roadster built for veterans and families seeking something distinct from the mainstream. With its rarity, professional restoration, and correct mechanicals, this example offers collectors the chance to own one of the most charming post-war classics.